Alrighty, welcome back to the Commute, folks. It's a little bit cooler today, so I'm not going to have the AC on or anything, so hopefully that cuts down on some background noise, unless I just give in and turn on the AC, because now that the car is actually starting to move, it's getting kind of hot, not gonna lie. Alright, well, I caved. The AC is on. Sorry, guys. Oh, well, since last time, a whole lot to talk about. Mainly, the Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go came out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure as hell enjoying it. I have not touched a Pokemon game in forever. The last one I owned was Pokemon Emerald, and let's see, I owned Blue, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, and Emerald. And so what is that? That's like 5. And Emerald came out, I had to still be in middle school. I was definitely still in middle school when Emerald came out. And, you know, I beat Emerald, and I'm like, holy shit, I've just been playing, like, almost the exact same game over and over and over and over again. I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, honestly, I enjoyed Emerald, but that's kind of where, like, I don't know, the magic started to fade for me. So yeah, I mean, it like took me 5 games to figure that out. It's kind of dumb. But hey, you know, as elementary and middle school year old me, I'm not as smart as I am now. Back that up. I was not as smart then as I am now. There we go. See, I'm totally smart. Anyways, yeah, no, I got it a day or 2 after release, and at first I wasn't able to do a whole lot with it because I was like, I downloaded it right before I went to bed. I'm like, yeah, you know what, this actually seems kind of cool. Let's download it, and like, bam, like this week I've been doing stuff with it, pretty good. And one of the things that convinced me to download it was like friends on Facebook. They're like, oh my god, I just walked, like 2 miles or something to catch a Pokemon or to incubate my Pokemon egg. And I thought to myself, man, what a great idea to get people moving and walking and outside and doing stuff. And just based on that alone, I'll be the first to admit, I need to get out there a little bit more. I need to go walk around and stuff, especially since it's summer. I'm like, let's do it. And I've had a great time with it. In fact, I finally joined a team. I joined Yellow Team. I don't know if the teams really do anything, but Zapdos was the best bird. Let's be real here, best legendary bird, Zapdos. I had to go with it, and everybody was like, well, you didn't choose my team. Apparently, in my friend group, I am the only Yellow Team person. That might be different, but at least the people I initially talked to about it. So I haven't fought in a gym battle yet because I actually, I just joined the team, like, before I got to the car. And it's like, yeah, the gym's too far out of reach for battle. I'm like, yeah, you know, that's fine. I want to go home anyways. And so now I'm on my way home. Woo! Yeah, let's see. Like, but like at first all I get was like fucking Ratatatas and Weedles and Caterpies. I'm like, wow, fucking Ratatatas especially. Oh, and Pidgeys. Just like fucking everywhere. And I get that they're common, but I'm like, damn. Like, am I gonna have to go somewhere hot to get any like fire Pokemon, or like, you know, do I have to go to the ocean to get any? No. Turns out, because like today, I just got like a shit ton of like random stuff that I never saw before, and like, you know, it has the nearby thing. Like, they weren't on that either. So I have no idea how the algorithm or program, whatever whatever it is, works. I don't know if it is an algorithm or if they do like a rotation of Pokemon in an area and then like, you know, a base set of like all the common bulk trash Pokemon, Ratatatas, Caterpies, what have you. But I got a seal. That was actually the first one. I was like, wait, what? Like here? A seal? Alright. No ocean anywhere. The closest place is a lake, but I mean, like, hey, that's not really an ocean for a seal. I got an Abra. Abra on the first try. You know, it's like, oh, shoot the Pokeball. Oh, caught it. Just like abracadabra. Hey! Yeah. That wasn't funny. That wasn't. Anyways, so an Abra. Shit. What? Fuck. Well, I just evolved a Rattata to a Raticate. But what the hell was the other thing that was like? Oh, it was a Sheldor. A Sheldor. It's a creepy ass motherfucker, if you ask me. I mean, the picture of him is going to be on the video. Like, look at him. Imagine, so we are one step closer to seeing the Pokemans in real life. Imagine seeing that in real life. Like, not through an AR camera or a drawing. Just, that would be horrifying. And I saw him inside a building. That's where I caught him. And if I saw that, I was like, jeez. I don't like him. You know, like, just any of... So, it's him and then, like, Cloyster. Not chlamydia, but, like, I don't know. Actually, no... Well, no, of course it's not chlamydia, but... I know why I thought of that to make it as a joke, because for whatever reason I was thinking about Final Fantasy Dissidia, and one of the people I know, it's like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy STD game. Anyways, let's not get off topic. We're still talking about Pokemon. But yeah, like the Pokemon in the original 151. It's just where it's like darkness and then the two giant like cartoon eyes. Like there's one for Sheldor, Cloyster, and not Tentacle. The guy that's like a bush of vines or something like that, and he has like the two shoes and they're like cartoonish. Like, yeah, they're supposed to be cartoonish, but something like this is always off-putting about those designs to me as a kid. Like, what is in that like darkness? Like, are they physically just like pitch black? Or is that supposed to be a shadow? Like, oh, we don't know what's in the shell. And if we don't know what's in the shell, like, is it anything in the shell? Or is it just eyes? Like, how frightening is that? It's terrifying. I rest my case. People might find that silly, but I think that's pretty creepy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to run into those, especially in like what their natural habitat would be, because it would not be a building. It would not be inside the building. It would be like, you'd be scuba diving or like just diving down. I don't know. Like, I don't have Pokebeserks. Like, I don't know how far down they would be in water. But like, let's just say you're scuba diving, it's ocean floor, cool fish, and then you just see this. And hey, I'm gonna change the subject because one thing I like and also find terrifying is like deep ocean stuff, because we have two unexplored frontiers known to us right now. The human race can either explore the unknown frontier of the deep ocean. We have no idea what's down there. I mean, we probably have some good ideas of what's down there, but we've never been to parts of the bottom of the ocean. It's just too deep. We've never been able to do it. And we keep discovering new stuff down there. Who knows? Maybe Cthulhu could probably be down there. Possibly. Not probably, but possibly, I should say. Like, that's one of those things, it's like especially, what's it called? I think it's called the Big Boop, because it's this noise that sounds like boop, and it's just like, what was it? I think one of them was in England. Other was in like South America, and then like a Russian station on the Pacific Ocean. But there were these stations, I guess, just examining the ocean and stuff, and high-tech sound equipment, to pick up noises. And within seconds, all of them recorded the same sound. It was whoop, all of them within seconds. And so, like, that sound had to move like hundreds of miles per hour or something like that to reach all three stations that quickly. Crazy. Or it had to be something huge. They don't know what it was that made this noise. The logical reason that, and the most accepted one, was just huge glaciers rubbing against each other, something like that. But then some people are like, it's Cthulhu, Riley, I think it's Riley. But it's like, no, it's not coming from the right area, I think. But regardless, that's one of those things I want to believe. I want to believe that something so gigantic, that there's a beast down there to make that noise. It's just hibernating. So that'd be cool, but at the same time, it would not. At the same time, no thank you. The other frontier that we have is space. A whole lot of space. Those are the two frontiers. Let's see, what else have I been up to other than Pokemon Go? I just finished the Street Fighter V story, Shadow Falls, I believe it's called. It was pretty good. Saturday morning cartoon type of stuff. So I'm gonna be trying to get into Street Fighter V again, build up some of those Zenny points, I believe they're called, to unlock Ibuki and Alex, because I'm a huge Third Strike fan. Also, like the story mode lets you play as Urian and Juri. I might pick up Urian. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna pick up Balrog or Guile though. Let's see what else. Berserk manga volumes. So in the manga, I'm still on the Black Swordsman arc, but on Netflix I watched the Egg of the King, which is the Golden Age story arc, because everywhere I find there's this huge backlog for all Golden Age manga volumes, because from what people tell me, the Golden Age story arc of Berserk is like the best, and of course it focuses on not only Guts but Griffith as well. So yeah, I watched the Egg of the King. That was good. I liked it. At the same time, it's like one of those, it's a thing with Berserk with me. It's like, man, I like it, but at the same time, like, also, I know what Griffith does, and like, no memes here. I'm not gonna spout Griffith did nothing wrong. Screw that. Griffith did everything wrong. But you know, it's like when I started reading Berserk, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But then, like, in the first volume, like halfway through, you see like the antagonist of the first antagonist, which is like, I don't know, he's like, what was he, like a snake dude or something like that? But anyway, it's like he eats people, and like, yeah, he's holding a spear and he's telling his like minions to like pillage the rest of the town, and on his spear is just like a baby corpse with no head. I'm like, holy fuck, what did I get myself into here? I like it, but at the same time, it's like, please, no. Just, no. Stop. I don't know. I would suggest Berserk to people, so it's hard. If you're squeamish, like I said last time when I watched Elysium, I don't think gore is a bad thing, necessarily. Like, you know, if it's just gore for gore's sake, and you can argue that Berserk is, but Berserk is definitely not for the faint of heart, and it tells you that. It straight up tells you that Berserk is not for the faint of heart, and it is not. It's graphic. It's brutal. There's a character in it called Puck, who's a fairy, and I've heard that some people like Golden Age because Puck is not in the Golden Age. Which I understand, because like Puck isn't usually like, Puck is out of place. He's like a fairy, and it's like, let's all be friends kind of stuff. Or like, hey, Guts, that wasn't very nice. Why'd you rip off that guy's jaw? Or, you know, whatever. Because Guts, the main character, in the Golden Age, he's a little bit better, but in the Black Swordsman, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. Your main character is not a good person. In the Golden Age, he's not necessarily a good person either. You know, he's a mercenary, he kills people kind of thing. But if I remember correctly, I mean, I heard about this, though I'm not 100% positive, but it makes complete sense, that the author of Berserk was asked, why do you have Puck? Why not take him out? Nobody really likes him. It's like, well, Puck is not as dark, and if I didn't have Puck in there, I'd be depressed. And it makes a whole lot of sense if you've ever read Berserk. That makes absolute sense. Berserk's pretty dark. But, you know, if you like fantasy, if you like fantasy action, I'd give it a read. Yeah. It's really good, but it's really messed up. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Well, just like that, I'm already almost home again, folks. I guess just talking about the Pokemon takes up a lot of time, like, you know, what can I say? I guess the last thing I will say is still Pokemon Go and Drive, folks. I wasn't doing it, or was I doing this entire thing? because I wasn't playing Pokemon. I think they made it specifically if you go too fast that nothing shows up to prohibit the kind of dangerous activity that Pokemon Go and driving. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of The Pursuit. I'll catch you next week, folks.